What's going on YouTube? Welcome to Life of Cletus. In today's video, I want to go over another series of mine from my collection. It, to me, is technically a completed series. It has to go with, Wizard of Oz. Let's go. I don't even know what to say. There's always that one series that I'm consistently getting attached to because of a family member, or like I was with the Harry Potters, you know, I picked up the first one because I thought I could relate to Punky's sister. Or this one, where I knew my grandmother loved it, and my aunt Tiffany, who was a huge obsessed individual of the Wizard of Oz series. So she collected them, and then I found out my brother's in-laws, they were big Wizard of Oz people. So I found myself in the way of finding an out, but an in, to be able to collect this wave. I'm only missing the two Comic-Con pops, the metallic winged monkey, and what is the other one? I think she's metallic as well, the Wicked Witch. I did pick up the exclusive version of one character, and I left out the common. He's the only exclusive I picked up. So let me grab the first one, which is the least valuable one. And again, I put them in value order, and I believe you were able to pick these all up at Barnes & Nobles in a time. I remember seeing pictures in the past about these guys just sitting there looking all cutesy, and no one picked them up. Starting out first, we have the one and only Scarecrow from the Wizard of Oz. He is number 39, and he's part of the Wizard of Oz line, but he goes with the movies themselves. He goes with the movie series. So there's a lot of movie pops out there, and he is going to be number 39 in that. That means this is one of the first actual waves of movie Funko Pops that Funko went out there and produced. This was released in 2013, and you could tell by the box conditioning how well it was preserved and how important it was for me to actually pick up items in mint boxes. It was one of my my things that I always wanted to have and always wanted to do. This is the actual fourth one in this wave, but I'm not going to show you the guys completely on the back because we're going to go over them. I have them all, the actual ones that go on here. His actual value for the Scarecrow Funko Pop is 50 bucks. I picked up this entire wave basically all together, which is nice. Next up, we have number 38 in the movies Wizard of Oz line. The one and only Tin Man, which could have been a metallic during a Comic-Con. Surprised they didn't do that. Again mentioned, I remember hearing the stories of these being on the shelves at Barnes & Noble's 2013 release, the JJL version, and a must-have if you're completing the set. Definitely remember watching as a kid, just like everybody else, Wizard of Oz. Probably one of the first movies that all of us watched because that's where parents watched when they put it on TV. I remember hearing stories of individuals who watched that movie that were much older, and all of a sudden it turned into color, and they were like, wow, it's a colored movie. Yeah, this Funko Pop Tin Man is valued at 71 bucks, number 38. Pristine, keep them in pristine condition. I get excited when I get to see him out of the box now. Next up, we have the Winged Monkey, number 9. Woo! On the back here, there's only the 3 of them. These guys are, man, it says Books A Million Anti-Theft on the bottom here. It even includes the Wizard of Oz General on there, 2011 released. Like I mentioned, these Wizard of Oz Funko Pops were one of the first series that Funko actually went after. This is number 9 in here. There is a Comic-Con exclusive version that's metallic of this that is valued at $425. That's one of the 2 that I'm missing for the collection. I'm highly not after those con pops. I'm very satisfied with these ones here. This was the last one of the 3 that were on the back. It is valued right now in 2019 at $86. Whew, pristine condition. I love my pops in minty shape. Minty shape. Ooh, my first exclusive, my only exclusive. Coming in next as an exclusive, and the one and only exclusive I wanted to get. At the time, there wasn't a big difference in between getting an exclusive or the common. It's like 25 bucks more. I decided I don't want to get the common one. I'd rather get the exclusive, and it was well worth it. Who the heck doesn't want a flocked Cowardly Lion? Flocked Cowardly Lion. Definitely had to go with it, right? You had to go with it. He's number 40 on the back here, and you had to make him. I'm surprised they didn't make this little, you know, I'm a Mexican man, yeah, boom. Glad they made that. He's on a pop stack. I'm just gonna leave him in there. Say he's valued at 90 bucks. He is. Common's worth 55. The star of the entire movie, we have the one and only Dorothy, number 7. The first one actually in this line is 7, 8, and 9. This is number 7. She's actually popping out a little bit of her pop insert there. I got all these pops all in one thing besides that Cowardly Lion that I never picked up, like I mentioned. And this is actually Dorothy and Toto together. She is holding him, so it's not really like, you know, like it is now, like they would have Sylvester and Tweety, but she's holding them. She's together with them. I do like the backing of this with the Emerald City on the back. The value for this is 108 bucks. Pretty cool. And a surprisingly pretty valued one. I thought this would be over Toto and Dorothy, but no. This one here, number 41, we have Glinda, the Good Witch. The Good Witch is on here. On her dress here, I don't know if I'll be able to pick it up on here, but her dress actually has like a little bit of glitter on there. The sculpt on here, the paint on here, the hair on here is awesome and so cool, and it shows, it just shows everything in the actual value of it overall. The actual value of Glinda, the Good Witch, is $140. 140 bucks. Man, pretty good. I would have to look to see how much I paid for them. I'm not really sure, but let's go to the last one. Now the last one, who's actually not in the pop stack, and she's the highest valued one, we'll actually take her out of the actual box. Taking stuff out of pop stacks is a little bit of pain. I hate doing it. The one and only Wicked Witch. She's the actual second and last one part of this entire wave. 2012 release. Whew, man. I can't believe I kept her in a pop protector. I don't keep them in pop stacks. She's worth $143. The Comic-Con version was worth and is worth 460 bucks. They kept it only to the villains as metallics. This one and the Wicked Monkey as well. I like it. I love it. The paint job on it is fairly nice, and I don't know if they're ever going to go back to actually getting this license. It's definitely a popular series and movie to collect in general. I believe you could sell these to anybody's parents, any parent that's over 40 years old. I could sell a Funko Pop that has Wizard of Oz on it. I'm going to leave that here and finish this all up. Alright guys, that was it. That was the final actual set of my Wizard of Oz Funko Pops. This wave here is definitely one of those old school waves. As I mentioned, you can see that they started out with number 7. Number 7 in the wave of movies. I don't know what they're up to now. Probably 400 or 500. It's that crazy. So these pops here were not sought after when they first were released. They were just sitting on the shelves. I remember always hearing the stories about these Wizard of Oz Funko Pops that are just sitting around on shelves. On shelves from those little crazy posts that once in a while somebody will go and post on their own page showing that, let's change up this list up a little bit. We're going to have to go 4 and 3, and we're going to leave it like those. Boom, moves over just a tad, and that was it. This wave is definitely an interesting one. I can see Funko going back in the future. As a collector of this wave, I think I've finally moved on in my life of collecting stuff that interests me because it interested other people, my family members, just like that Harry Potter kind of wave that I had. I picked it up because I wanted to show interest in them and in myself, and I knew there was an opportunity of collecting to add stuff to the collection. I enjoyed that. With these, I did the same thing. I like these. If my aunt came by or my grandmother or someone come around, these are the first Pops I gotta show them. Wizard of Oz Funko Pops. Are they gonna stay in the collection? I don't know. I like them. They have some good value. Definitely a best items you actually could pick up for a series for Wizard of Oz in general. If you went and collected the other Wizard of Oz stuff, you know, nothing goes together. They're all little statues and it just doesn't look cool. These look great together. On the wall, in someone's office, stored away, nicely protected, all same box sizes, the entire series, the entire wave. Hope you guys enjoyed my Wizard of Oz, not Harry Potter, Wizard of Oz Funko Pop collection, and get to see the value of them and a little story time. See you here next time. Boom. Definitely not punching hard. I don't want to knock any one of these over. I'm out.